What
Yeah.
if for the viewers, if they never heard you rap before, they not familiar with you, what do you feel like is the best battle, the best performance, the most entertaining, thing that you have on YouTube? Cause you got a lot of classics, man. I love that one with you and T Dub. That was hard. And
Yeah.
you got some new ones too. I just watched the one with the last two with D Boy and Merlot. You was killing them in that one too though. But
Yeah, those two I'm really proud of. The Merlot performance, I'm actually proud because I mentioned talented 10th in a battle, and like, I don't know if that's ever been done. Like I really do like care about like I come from that age where we had to be different. So like I want to use terms that we haven't used before. I want to like like do something first. You know what I'm saying? And so like to talk about the talented 10th and then be able to weave in characteristics and I made those two things rhyme somehow somewhere in the rap. But they real men are judged on the content of their characteristics. So like I really was like taking writings from Booker T. Washington and Martin Luther King and I put it in battle rap. That's hard to me, man. Like I don't care what nobody say. Like I gotcha. You thought I was just gonna come, you thought you was gonna just come get some gun bars real quick and some disrespect and some insults. I done slid some Booker T. Washington in your life. Like you might not you like you they might hear that word later on. Like, where did I hear this first? Like, oh yeah, RemyD was talking about the talented 10th. And then real men are judged on the content of their characteristics. That's from the I Have a Dream speech. And so that's just cool to me, man. Like when I'm able to weave things like, and then the D boy battle, bro. It's so like I want to do like a breakdown of the bars because like I like and I don't slow down for the crowd to even put as much context to it. But those, it's like if you know, you know, and those that know are going crazy because they know, like, bro, I just said some shit, but so I look at some of my older battles and I cringe because of my language selection, bro. Like, cause dog, like when you around, when you're around someplace that respects you, the language changes. Like, if you notice, like how they talk in the hospital, and so like or the library when they want you to get some information and like they want your like support and attention, they treat you a certain kind of way, and when it's worthy of your attention, it's presented in a certain kind of way. And I actually care about the people that choose to listen to me, man. Like you don't have to, and to treat you with respect is like how I respect myself. And so when I'm looking back on certain things, like my Chilla battle was cold, but I said some things in there that's just borderline blasphemy, and it's factually incorrect. So like that's why I'm like, battle rap is dangerous because you gotta blur the line, and I do my best to tell as much truth as possible, and not be so acquiescent to what like celebrity culture makes you do, or just crowd culture makes you do, not even celebrity culture. Because like, because one thing I noticed is like celebrities, they're beholden to attention and not the truth. And going back to that, just being a good man goes a longer way than being a good rapper any day. Like so. I'm able to rap because like I come from musicians. Like my parents were in a band together, but they didn't teach me how to play any music, bro. Like I should be competing with Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. I'm not playing. Like when the ease in which I do flow and write music, I just because I'm not in a gang. I never had or like I didn't come from a serious like community backing, which usually encompasses the talent, like the generational talents that come around. So when you think of Nipsey's, Dolph's, Cole's, like Cole had to travel. Uh, Kendrick was protected by the Crip gang and just that whole California environment. I really feel like I'm one of them, and maybe I'm a little pretentious. Maybe that's a little presumptuous, but like, um, my reverse live battle actually, because that was the one like directly after Mike Brown had passed, and I just like it. the way that I like just put that together, and like I was able to go out there and show that like no, St. Louis is like don't play with us. Like I'm not coming to Joe. You think we're finna do the same thing? And like if you watch like all of my King of the Dot battles, with the exception of the Nestle battle, my material aged way better than all of my opponents. Because like again, like if we go back to that one part where I was talking about truth and consistency, like they say stuff that like might sound good right now, but I know if I'm telling the truth, then in like the future, it's going to even make more sense. And so my catalog is crazy. Like I would even ask people to watch me versus Arsenal. It's like, go look at what I did actually, like versus your favorite people, and like now weigh the consequences of those bars. And then you could even see like prophecy sometimes. Like Arsenal told me I was gonna have a son. He was like, I'm gonna blow him into several slices. And I was like, this is like 10 years before I had a kid. But I was like, damn, Arsenal knew. He said I was gonna have it. But it's just funny how these things, age and whatnot. So yeah, man, just check it out. Like anything in the last few years, you could just see like you can see me go from little like small dreadlocks to like having shoulder length dreadlocks to back to having like no hair. I grew up on camera, man, so like it's a really interesting progression to see. But yeah, just what's been coming out, all my street status work is
Oh, yeah.
solid.
That's what's up, man. So I want to just, man, give you your props, give you your respect, give you your flowers, just for being so disciplined and even taking the time to care about what you say. And like you say, you talking about the talented tenth and things that Martin Luther King said. Those things are definitely gonna age. 100 years from now, people are still gonna, not only listen to what you're saying, but learn from it and grow from it. And give them a different perspective, give them an alternate perception of what a lyricist and a great battle rapper can be. And I want to thank you for what you did for the culture, for the history. You made world history. You helped bring St. Louis to the forefront and battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right on, bro. Much appreciated. Yeah, I definitely will appreciate that and receive that, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I want to thank the viewers for tuning in. Definitely go check out them battles. Until next time, family, we out. Peace.
Peace.